Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
What's good, boys? Truth here. Before I even get anything else, let me do this. Thank God, Rush is over. Coin's been sinking because of Rush. We're at 7 million. Not really. I got stuff in the binder always hipped up. But I did do one last tip at Rush packs. I was only going to show you guys if I pulled heat. I didn't pull it. I pulled a D'Angelo Hall. To be honest, that's all I pulled. So that's why you're not going to see it. But thank God Rush is over. Back to regularly scheduled program. Sorry yesterday I didn't have a video. I did the video in the morning, Market Monday. And then when I woke up, I just didn't have it. So I was like, I'll do stories of the week and conference tours in one video. And we'll cover that. So let's get into it. Now, like I said, about time you guys are seeing this. You've already seen the the conference tour cards. It is Conference USA this week. As always, go do the event so you can get your little token for Jordan Tyson. Let's say I'm not going to go over these cards too much because I feel like, honestly, the cards were mid yesterday. That's another reason why I didn't want to go super in. Work done's cool. Yeah, Tay Brown, actually, I'm going to pick up because he is 4-3. So once he gets to like 400K, I'm going to get him for rental and throw him on the squad. We will definitely use him. Shamar Easter, something I want to talk about. I talked about it in Market Monday. I do believe he is going to rise. Right now, you can see there's a couple up for 450, but then the next is 426. I got both of mine around 450. I'm not looking for anything crazy for him. If he gets up to 600K, I may even throw mine one up for 600K. But he's also multiple offense, which I do run multiple offense. And I like takeoff on the tight end, so I'm using one and I'm gonna sell one. Like I said, I thought for 450 it was a good buy. To be completely honest, the champions yesterday, man, disappointing, very very disappointing. I can't even remember who came out yesterday. I think it was Buckner, it was Talum, who is a 6-foot corner. That's cool. So like I was saying, 6-foot corner, he's cool. The problem I have with these 91 overall corners, and I tweeted at EA, I don't know if they're going to fix it. Hopefully they fixed it already. If you take a look at this car and you go to his last bucket, he should have discounted house call. You see that, right? It's 4 AP. But if we go look at the other DBs, let's just go to conference tour and sort by corner. I think this is a big issue. I really do think it's a big issue. Look at Deuce Harmon, Nunu Campbell. Even, look, we'll go down to these 89s, right? These 89s, they have discounted house call bronze down to 3 AP, right? Why? Why do these have 3 AP house call and the 91s don't? I think that's an issue. I really do think it's an issue. I don't think EA's going to fix it because I don't think they really care, but I think that's a big issue. I'm going to keep tweeting them and keep getting on them about this because if you don't believe that 1 AP is an issue, that's the difference between having a house call and not having a house call in the field. It really is, but how you're trying to construct. So like I have Caleb Patterson, who's a good car, but the problem is he gets 4 AP, so I don't even use him in terms of an ability on him. I just have him out there playing, but that was cool. Like I said, nothing too crazy with that yesterday. Honestly, I don't even like any of these cards as an investment coming in the next week or so, which is cool because we have odds boost next week. So with us having an odds boost next week, if I'm able to get super liquid this week going into the odds boost, I guess that's kind of going to be my plan. Because I told you guys I'm not investing into an odds boost anymore. I've learned my lesson there, so that's not happening. Stars of the week this week. Great names, dude. This is, if you remember a couple of videos ago, I was talking about legends in college. This is someone who I feel like should be alumni. I really do feel like alumni because I like the players that you can't tell the story of college football without. Can't tell it without McCoy. He probably had the hardest job in probably the history of college football, replacing Vince Young. Vince Young was beloved by Texas. Maybe you can say the guy who replaced Tebow, but Vince Young was beloved by Texas. Obviously, his Pro Bowl performance, and this guy delivered. Guy delivered. 87 speed. Y'all see the stats. Not crazy, not overly, but he's solid. He's a pocket passer with 87 speed, so you can get out of there if need be. And the other one, this card last year had a great card. So glad to see he got another card. Again, none of these cards get 4-3, so I won't be participating in these. But the beauty about this card, he should, keyword should, get discounted silver quick jump down to 5 AP. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Does he have, what's his zone? Does he have good zone? Yeah, good zone. I made 78. That's not terrible. It's not the greatest. Not what I usually like, but I mean, silver quick jump for 5 AP is kind of crazy. And then you have your 291s, DJ Hicks and Chris Brazel. It's a defensive tackle. It's a 91 speed receiver. Now, Chris Brazil is 6'5". So if y'all do like your, Megatron size and all that different type of stuff, and you can see they're a little bit more expensive normally. But again, this week is about chilling. I can't stress that enough. I'm not going all in this week. I'm not making it happen. I'm not making it shake just because we have an odds boost next week, right? So I want to chill and wait for the odds boost next week. So let's get into some packs. And then honestly, we're just going to get out of here. We're going to get out of here. Like I said, I just wanted to cover this because you guys didn't see my face yesterday. So technically you did, but not covering these two. Basic B&D pack. I mean, we did end off Rush with a 100 coin pack. This isn't 100 coin packs. It's 95K, but maybe. Hold on. Dubs in the chat. L's in the chat. Okay. All right. The good thing is this is auctionable. So if we wanted to, we can sell all that. Probably just going to quick sell it, if we're being completely honest. And then it goes straight to the money. Y'all know we ain't spending money. Same thing, but this is B&D, so it's 25K. Okay. I mean, if you want to hook me up with something, of course not. When it comes to being B&D, though, you don't want to hook the boy up. 45K for the second step. 2 of 3 86s. 8% chance out of 91. Like that to be a little bit higher, but it is 45K after all. So let's see if we can cook. We do get a full one. Do we hit the 8% though? Now, I would love to use this card, right? I'm actually going to keep this card because when I do eventually build like a pure Bama theme team, I'm going to need them, but damn. There's other better middle linebackers out there. Yeah, that's just me being completely honest. It is what it is when it comes to that. And then next we go to points. All right, so we won't be opening up anything else. What about the story of the week B&D packs? Conference tour? I do one of each. I'm going to do one of each and see if we can cook, and then we're going to get out of here, man. Like I said, I'm not going to go too crazy. Like I said, there's a lot happening within the next week. We got ranked this week. We got all that this week. So I'm not going to go too crazy. Tomorrow, I may do a gameplay or something tomorrow because I don't want to go out unless the season cards are crazy. But remember, and I'm going to talk about this in tomorrow's video too, the season cards we get tomorrow, they're going to get an overall boost come Tuesday as well. So you're going to get a 92 and 93 tomorrow, but then they're going to have 93 and 94 versions of themselves come Tuesday. So I may not even go in tomorrow when it comes to these season cards either. Now, quickly before I get into this, because I was just looking for training, I just want to show y'all something. Look at the prices of these cards. 91s generally across Rush were around 150 to 140. Look at these 91s, 160. If we go to Stars of the Week, you can just see people aren't engaging with the content because they know next week we're getting an overall boost, right? So this should give you, the word, I guess, of the week is patience, right? These cards aren't that crazy to interact with anyway. And remember, Tuesday we get an odds boost, and all these cards will still be in packs. The conference tour won't be in packs, but I just want to show you guys so you can get an understanding of the market at this juncture. All right, boys, I was going to go out and buy packs and spend it. It's going to be a chill week. It's going to be a chill week. We got a lot of grinding to do with ranking, sure we get top 100. I'm just going to end it off with some premium packs. Some premium training packs. We're probably only going to get one. So appreciate you, boys. Sorry that I'm not going all in and opening packs. But I'm no money spent, so I can't do that every time, right? Maybe we'll end it off with a recruit bundle or something of that nature. So we do get a Stars of the Week. Should give us one more pack. So we'll maybe end it off with 2 recruit bundles and see if we can cook out of the recruit bundle. So like I said, I don't want to go crazy. How ironic is that, right? So we open up 2 premium packs. We get a Stars of the Week card in our first one, and then we get a conference tour card in our second one. God, EA, you are funny. Like, they're unintentionally funny. Like, you can't tell me that they ain't listening. Like, you just can't. You just can't tell me they're not listening. So, again, be safe out there, boys. This week is a chill week. I want to make that abundantly clear. This is not a week to be going out making it rain. It's just not. Like I said, we have an odds boost happening next week. I will make some videos here and there, but like I said, I'm not going to go out and buy a million training and roll into these roles. We have the lockers opening up Friday. As you can see, I got a couple of lockers. I did get a natty pack, so I'm stacking my natty packs for next Tuesday as well. So we'll end it off with recruit bundle. See if we can cook out of a recruit bundle. If not, that's gonna be it for me, man. Like I said, I'm not trying to go crazy. This is a troll. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. That's a troll, by the way. That is an absolute troll job by Electronic Arts to give me that man when he has a 92 LTD. I just want to throw that out there, EA. You know, I know you guys are king at trolling, and I see that. I understand that. That was wrong. That was absolutely wrong. 2 more 74 plus fantasy packs and we're out of here. So appreciate you boys. Again, if you have any questions, always comment, man. I read them. Obviously, with me being on the side of the world, it's different. I try to like every comment at least, so that way to let you know I did read it or whatnot. But if it's a question that you have, hit me up. I'm happy to answer it. But yeah, man, it's a chill week. I don't know how many times I can say that. It's not a week to go crazy. So, and I'm not going to be going crazy. So that is what it is. I'm out. Deuces.